Hey everybody. I've been reading about Chevy Chase's new documentary, I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not, which is, I think, a great title. And also, I saw there was a video of an interviewer that was talking about figuring him out, and he told her that she wasn't bright enough, and among some other things. That was just pure classic Chevy. And I also was checking out that he had been wasn't invited to the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary episode. And I thought that was just such ass. Sorry, I was trying to think of another word, but just lame. Uh, that you have somebody at his age that basically put that show on the map along with some of the other great early SNL talent. That was so great that they propelled that show to being relevant today. Because let's face it, after the first I don't know, but Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, and some of the other guys left, it went down the toilet bowl a little bit. But I just thought that was pretty lame. That's on par with like Pete Rose not getting in the Hall of Fame. It's like it just kind of it makes a mockery of SNL that they wouldn't you know bury the hatchet and actually invite the guy back for that. I mean, you think about it. Chevy was broke in basically led the way for all these other SNL guys to start doing hit movies. He was the breakout star of SNL. So anyway, reading that, it made me remember Modern Problems, which uh, along with Foul Play, I think Foul Play, Chevy himself doesn't even like that movie supposedly, but I think it's great. But Modern Problems, when I was younger, was like one of my favorite comedies, right up there with Meatballs, and actually Meatballs was later, I think, but uh, like Stripes and Animal House and just some of the pure classic. But I've always loved this film, and there's been like three phases of watching it. When I first was really young and used to watch it all the time, and then I watched it, I don't know, about 15, 20 years ago, and I was like, oh man, uh, this hasn't aged well. And maybe because it was just I thought it remembered it was more than it was. But I watched it again last night, uh, and I really enjoyed it. I went in going, last time I thought I remembered watching this, maybe my expectations were too high from being younger. But I went in and I went, let me just enjoy this for what it is, and I was like, yeah, I really liked it. I was, which was nice too, because there's a lot of stuff you rewatch and you go, oh, the last time I thought it was kind of crappy, and then you watch it again and go, yeah, it was crappy. But I did not get this feeling with this at all, having watched it again last night. It's just, you go into it and it's not a laugh a minute, and it's a lot more subtle humor in it. But I thought it was great. So you check this out. Uh, this face on there is great. But what else we're gonna talk about it? Let's go ahead and open it up. This is the DVD. There was never a Blu-ray that was put out on this. It's solely on DVD. Fortunately for the DVD, the DVD's pretty well done. I think it is a, as you can see here on the screen, IMDb rates as a 5.0. And this DVD is actually somewhat rare and somewhat pricey for a film from 1981. Now is it going to switch over automatically, or am I going to have to do it here? I think I'm going to have to do it. So we'll go there. Sorry, my place is messy. This is my Friday night off of work. But Nell Carter plays the Louisiana like voodoo woman. And let's try to get to the menu here. I don't want to get a copyright strike. So yeah, there's Chevy after he snorts all the voodoo angel dust that was supposed to take care of his demon. But it's a really bare bones DVD. The extras are just, you go, ooh, extras, what is it? Oh, TV spot. That's it. Which is like a glorified trailer. And let's just to see if this is indeed I can't remember if I stretched it or if it's full screen. No. It is widescreen. And for 1981, the picture quality is actually pretty darn good. Obviously, in this scene, you can see some grain, but let's kind of keep. So yeah, that's not too bad. Even in the dark, the grain's not bad. And we'll go back a couple here. But yeah, this is a quality film. And I hope to watch that documentary of his too. I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not. You think about it, some of my favorite films of his, like Spies Like Us and Foul Play, and this film, Modern Problems, those aren't even his big hits. Like Caddyshack or Fletch or any other. I mean, I know I'm missing several, but off the top of my head, Vacation or any of those. Anyway, Chevy Chase, I'm a fan. I don't need to hear all that noise about like, oh, he's a jerk, and I don't know the man personally, and I don't buy into all that garbage. Oh, some guy commented, oh, he's a terrible person. He worked 50 years, and everybody's work with says he's a jerk, and it's like, well, who cares? I work with people at a minimum wage job, and I think half of them are jerks. So, whatever. Life is life. All right, there's my Chevy Chase bit. Peace.